in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's gonna air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here's McLeod on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their route.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 83 yards. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
You.
And the
Stop playing with
49ers
me.
grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Low mic having ass say. Hell no, nobody glitching. Boy, just can't hit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
But the nigga scared.
They wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man, that we
They'll
get
set
called,
up
man.
the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Man, she's so sick ass. So that shit sorry
And
for.
not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag
That
in the
boy know how to hit.
backfield.
Forget that shit back.
This looks like a roughing call. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
do that shit on
incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
What?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What you mean? Oh, I don't know. That nigga just running shit.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him inside
I ain't pretty
the 5
shit, but
here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Get his ass.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Get that shit out of here.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll
we on this shit.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Fuck up
and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Sorry. Looking at all that noise trying to hit. Too easy. Come here.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Past the 20.
I just say too easy.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 73 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead.
Fuck.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Running back down.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Look at that.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Mahomes.
Too easy.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6.
That ain't no fumble, man. That touchdown.
Score the touchdown.
That was it.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, I need some competition, man.
What you see often there is he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time
you got to stop me from scoring first, though.
Absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field
position. Around with that lad nigga, man.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Come here, boy.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
You finna fuck up. I feel it.
6 yards left on second down.
Now here's Mahomes.
He's
complete. The tight end Kelce.
That shit's so ass.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get his ass. Fuck wrong with him.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Stop it, man.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling
into been a fucking pick.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Come here, boy. Give me that shit.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And I'm finna score.
By Fred Warner. And the Niners will take over possession.
And I'm finna score on my 3rd string quarterback. No cap.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
That shit weak, man.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
That pick. Give me that shit, boy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Man, get your ass up.
By Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Winds up and lets it go.
Man, ain't no way he outrun the wide receiver. Come on.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
That nigga not outrunning that, man. That shit's so fucking fake.
At their own 41.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
And my goodness,
stop throwing that bitch up, man.
Another interception.
Stop throwing that bitch up. I'm going to pick him up. That touchdown, nigga.
To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Another pick.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Man, I told you something.
And now here is another interception.
Man, that nigga on fire, man. Stop playing with him.
By Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Man, that shit, you should have overthrown the ball. You threw that bit right there.
At their 36
overthrow that shit.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
Man, that shit so ass.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He hit my 3rd string, so I can't blame
him. He will
him.
be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Yeah. Wake his ass up.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome
wake your glass up over there.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Hey, do try to get some weed, boy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 40 now on second down. Purdy. My goodness, another interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got Burton here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack.
Mahomes looking bad.
That wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag.
Better go eat them chili dogs.
Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
What?
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there,
and it'll be intercepted.
Stop playing me.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
The baby ass on me.
Are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Stop throwing that bitch. You just throwing that bitch.
Scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball
Good
back
shit.
to
Get out there, boy.
And what you wonder about
I don't know what he's doing.
Just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's too easy, man. That should have been a fucking scope.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Okay.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Throwing here, Purdy.
That's it.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's the only way you score. You get some bullshit like that.
Big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It don't matter. You still ain't thinking about it, and I'm still finna score.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You can't fuck with me.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And I don't want to play with
and
you.
He is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I'll show you why I'm falling over these, boy. I know that.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still
man, that shit, man, why that shit weak?
Another interception.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is
turn your mic up. I can't hear you.
shy of midfield.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage.
Well, you're not going to do shit.
What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes.
Ooh, boy, you
dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
You better come on.
This will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's
all that shit. I told you, man.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Stupid.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy.
I told you.
And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this out wide here, McCaffrey.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I think it's 37.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here.
I'm sorry for it.
Touchdown, 49ers.
I told you,
McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
I had to get your rematch. Go ahead, have me back. Get your team, nigga. Get the team you play with.
McCaffrey,
with the team I play with.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2
nigga, you had me, nigga.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I got 5 letters in my fucking name. You better go ahead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never get in this type of situation.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That shit weak and lame, man.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do
that cheese in the middle of your hot dog.
Let's check in with our referee.
That is mustard.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Hey, Nick, get your suck ass on. Pick that one hand, nigga. I do this. Yeah, go ahead and add me, nigga, before you quit.
And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
This one on his ass.
With a nice move.
That nigga almost got 200 yards.
3 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Good gain there on 1st.
Nah, you got to pay me tomorrow. You got bedtime, nigga?
Situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage.
School night, huh? Will be school night.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Purdy off the play fake.
That shit ass as
Here's
fuck.
another interception.
That shit so suck.
And
that quarterback sorry. I am playing with my motherfucking 3rd string though.
Knocked down the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one
Nigga.
you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Come here. That boy got 4 picks. Stop playing him.
Another interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over
Good game,
at the
nigga.
13-yard line.
Good.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter.
That shit so fucking ass, man.
Interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
That nigga suck. They need a new quarterback, man.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules.
Yeah, I got another pick,
quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
I ain't finna do nothing with that.
Now he's ready to get
Hey, suck that down. I ain't finna do nothing with that.
Guess what? Too many defenders out
Damn,
there.
that nigga threw 10 picks. I think I did too,
So the
though.
ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and
Let
goal.
me be your mom. Who's that? Ain't none of that. Trying to run out the middle of that weak ass nigga, man. Dookie.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Stop playing, boy.
My goodness.
Stop throwing it, man. Stop throwing it his way. Get that PC, nigga. Stop throwing it his way.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Pick 6.
You keep throwing at him, man. Stop throwing at that man.
Touchdown. Gold to add the extra point.
And you got a fucking all-star quarterback. You be doing that bullshit you doing.
The lead up to 26.
Throwing 11 picks. Man. You still, it don't matter your first time playing with them. You can still throw it better than that.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Get that lad boy off me. Make that nigga fumble. Get that nigga off me, man. What's wrong with this boy? God damn. What you call hit a nigga in the mouth? Hit a nigga in the mouth, man.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
God damn, boy, don't get them niggas no more.
Their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that.
See, next time I'm gonna beat you at Cowboy. I'm gonna do that dirty. Yeah, nigga, Cowboy.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm finna be 5-0 with D-boy. D-boy cold. Well, I'm cold, nigga, but D-boy cold.
The Chiefs offense
I'm cold.
to begin this drive.
We said it at halftime.
You got a good
they
team.
would
You
need
just
a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has been a carbon copy of the first.
1-0.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Give me that, boy.
I'm
on that shit.
Another interception picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception.
Yeah, you need to practice. Play some more online games. You'll get right.
Touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more.
Maybe I ain't got Jimmy or nothing, but I would have told your ass.
Best efforts of the season.
You ugly
this forward for about 3.
Jimmy Neutron looking at. Why you like Jimmy Neutron?
That one looks like he'll throw.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck he doing?
My goodness, another interception.
Ain't no fucking PC. Trent Williams with the weak ass, slow ass quarterback. Man, what the fuck McCaffrey at? You still suck, nigga.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Ah! That nigga.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to.
Look at that motherfucking score. I'm going 27 on these niggas.
Because you're going to run into
and the highlights I made were
which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, you know.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Hell no. Yeah, get your fat ass down.
And they will not
looking
get
up.
the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the